So I'm Liz Fuller from the Historical Society, and you are Lori. How do you pronounce your last name?
Guidi.
Guidi. Okay, Lori.
Yep.
Guidi. And you're going to take part in the Southport Open Your Doors project, which is very exciting for us. So I'm assuming you are an experienced artist. So from looking at your submission, is that true?
Well, I have an art degree back in the day, and I pretty much was in the advertising field for a few years, raised 4 kids, and when I was 50, 13 years ago, I started as a photographer, and I made a career out of it. So I've been doing that for 13 years.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And that's here in Southport?
No, actually in New York, and we moved to Southport a year ago. And I started doing a little, I've done a few photo shoots for people here at the beach, and a wedding and a graduation. But I'm kind of picking and choosing because I'm retired, pretty much retired. But that was my passion for a long time. But I do like to paint and do everything that's creative. So I'm trying to get back into that now that I have time.
Okay, that's great. So what inspired you to participate in our Southport Open?
I want to get into the community, join into the community now that there's no COVID. Yeah. We can meet people and make friends and share ideas, the creative process. So basically, and I thought this was something really interesting, and it gives back, which is my thing.
Well, we certainly appreciate that. So yeah, because you would have moved here right before COVID. You said you've been here a little over a year.
Yeah, we moved, actually, it'll be a year in August. So almost a year.
Okay, so yeah, so it probably has been difficult to get out in the community and meet people. Yes. and get involved. So I'm glad, and that's a lot of the motivation behind Southport Open Your Doors, the project. It's the idea of let's all open our doors and see each other again and gather together as a community. So that's wonderful. So tell me a little bit about your project.
Okay, so I wanted to pick a door that had a lot of glass. Mm-hmm. Because I should have something here, excuse my voice. These, I've been collecting these. Can you see? And what these are going to be silicone to the door window. On one side, you can see all the different shapes, and I have all different, whole bunch of them. I just started collecting a few of them because even if I wasn't chosen, I was going to do something like on a window. And then what you do is you silicone them with a clear silicone to the glass window, and you display the other side. Of course, you wouldn't see the backs of these. And then the middle, after the window is finished, and I'm going to fill in with the little glass beads. You know, they have those little round colored ones, like in a turquoise and a clear. And then on the bottom, the first bottom panel will be a mosaic, and it'll be kind of like oceany, you know, it's going to curve. And the only issue I have a design that I drew up, but I have to just lengthen it a little bit because the panel is kind of narrow and long this way. Mm-hmm. And then on the bottom, that'll signify, the middle one will signify like the water. And then on the bottom, it'll be sand, like maybe a starfish and some shells. So the top will be the clear glass, you know, showing through that big glass window. And then we'll have the mosaic, which is the water. And then we'll have the bottom one will be like the sand with the shells and some sea glass and things like that.
It sounds beautiful.
I'm hoping it's something that somebody would like to put on their porch or maybe in their garden. And I think I'm going to adhere, there's no doorknob on that door. So I'm going to adhere, I'm going to attach hooks that maybe you could, if you were putting it outside or on your porch, maybe you can hang like a gardening gloves, you know, or something like that.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it. Now you have about 4 months to work on it. How long do you think it's going to take you to do it?
Well, I have to start searching for these, which is the fun of it. I love to use old things and reinvent them. I don't believe in, if I can get something that wasn't useful to someone else and change it or reinvent it. Like that's my thing. So
Mhm.
anyway, so I've been looking for these in yard sales and antique shops. And I had to buy the mosaics online. I'm waiting for them. And I don't think there's going to be a challenge. I think it's going to be 4 months of fun.
Yeah,
I
sounds
don't think
really
it's going to
fun.
take 4 months though, because I'm so excited to get started.
And I really like your idea of repurposing something, because that's the whole idea with these doors. These are historic doors. I don't know yours, I don't know the exact age of yours, but they're like 75, close to 100 years old from
I know.
houses in Southport. So it fits right in with the theme. So that's
Yeah,
really
make
exciting.
like they used to.
Hmm.
The old things are the things that were done with real craftsmanship.
Hmm. Things that last. So
That's
now,
right.
did you already pick up your door?
No, I'm actually going today.
Okay,
I,
great.
I have an appointment at 12 o'clock, so I'm excited.
Okay, that's wonderful. Well, I don't want to keep you. Can we check back in with you in
Of
a month
course.
or so and see how
Yeah,
it's going and see what you've managed to collect?
absolutely. That would be great.
Okay, that's great. It's been great talking to you, and
So
we'll talk
nice
to
meeting
you
you.
soon.